Don't you know how much God loves you?
Everybody
Right where you at.
All right. Let's go. Y'all ready for this? Yes, sir.
No matter what you've done, God just looking for the pure heart.
Let's do it. All right. Welcome back to the Swag and Healthy Show with the one and only author Merv T. Oh, it's so good to be able to tap into your hearing another Sunday afternoon. And might I add, it is a gorgeous Sunday afternoon here in Madison, Florida. I love speaking highly of my county. I love speaking highly about great weather here in Florida as well. So again, welcome back to the Swag and Healthy Show. And we always promise you all 1 hour of pure power. We have some folks here today, man, it's very exciting. I want to give the reason they're here after I read this to you, and I read it because I want to be exact. I want to be consistent every Sunday with this, so you all will know just why we're on the air. This space on the radio station is to raise more awareness around the facts surrounding sexual risk avoidance education, also known as abstinence. We desire to publicly encourage the youth to make healthy choices that will lead to a healthy lifestyle. We also desire to empower the parents with the tools to be able to talk with their youth about topics such as this. Well, we had an opportunity for the third year to teach a XRA class at the Madison County Excel School. And normally when we finish teaching the class, we ask the youth, hey, who want to come on the radio station and talk about their experiences? And then we ask the staff as well, and we always get volunteers. So we have some today, and man, I am so excited about these because we had a great time at the Excel School, and I'm going to give them a chance to introduce themselves. And I want you all to listen to the youth as they talk, because oftentimes we can perceive things a certain way as adults, but when our youth speak out, it kind of shines a light on what's really real and what's fabricated. Alright, so we have two youth in the building today, two young men, alright, that I have much respect for, and then we also have two of their staff. Now, when you start getting staff to come out that classroom and off the school campus and get involved with the youth, that's very, very, very highly respected. So, to the principals of the Excel School, Miss Jada Williams, if you're listening, we commend you, and we'll give everybody a chance to say something to you as the interview go forward. But again, the principal of the XL School is Miss Jada Woods Williams, and hey, we appreciate you for allowing us to come in to impact your youth as well as allow them to come out and share their knowledge. Now, I must add that this spot on the radio station is fully funded by the Florida Department of Health, and we respect that. And as long as it's funded, your boy Merv will continue to give y'all something that's positive. I'm not going to play around with your mind. I'm not going to waste your time giving you something that's fluffed up. We're giving you the reality from the trenches. People that's really out here doing some great things. And I got some today that's going to share some things with you, and you'll be able to make that judgment for yourself. Alright? But I don't just get anybody to come on a Spike and Healthy show. You got to have some swag to come on my show. And I tell you right now, they got some swag. So Josh, alright, let's talk real quick. Alright, real talk.
Real talk.
What how society, the streets, and some music taught you about that those adult acts, sex, and then how to view women?
Alright, well basically, like, they taught me, like, if you ain't having sex, you feel me, you ain't cool. Like, you can't hang with the big dogs. Because the big dogs doing grown man things, you still on your child stage. So therefore, the music make you do something. It make you want to have sex, I guess you can call it like a turn on. Certain types of music like Trey Songz, Chris Brown, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's music like that.
Okay, alright. So how do it make you view women?
Like they're no good. Like they ain't nothing but sex toys. They're just good for sex and that's it. But truly that's not true.
Alright. We are teaching these SRA abstinence classes to several schools. We be in Tallahassee, we be in Live Oak, we done been in Gainesville, we be at different places teaching these classes. So how do you feel about the motivational class that we provided to you? Let's talk about that. 'Cause we was there for 4 days, for 2 hours apiece. Let's talk, Josh. How you feel about it?
I mean, the class is a positive class. I mean, I like the class. It made everybody laugh. We did fun activities, you know, did skits, plays. You told us of some things I didn't even know that I learned. So, you know, you learn something new every day.
So how did it feel how your teacher get involved out there doing the cha-cha slide and stuff?
It felt good, you know, with teachers involved, you know, adults. That's what we need. We need people to look up to, you know, when they're there. Encouraging words and stuff like that.
Okay, all right. Smiley, what's your thoughts, man? You went through the course. Now, you know, hey, man, people here absent, man, absent class, bored, man. I don't go to board absent class. But we put a twist on it. All right, so what's your thoughts, man?
Yeah, y'all put a good twist on it, cause it made us feel like our school more funny than what it really is, cause we had activities. We don't usually get activities like that. But the Calhoune, she was a bit motivation at our school, cause she raised smart.
Okay, awesome, that's good. And hey, man, she didn't hesitate, dude. When we're giving those certificates out to everybody, we were playing, you know, all kind of stuff, all kind of music. But we played that cha-cha slide. Oh man, she put a stamp on that thing, man, and she didn't hesitate to come out there and get involved with the youth. All right, so that was our celebration after the class, and it was good to see Ms. Calhoune get involved like that. So I'll go ahead and get, what's more important?
To me, to say a curriculum is the information, and it's not the information that the information is critical. It's essential, and it's important. But if the information is not internalized and applied, then it is pointless. So it's more important to motivate. Sometimes you have to take it to the person or the entity or the target market's level to some extent. That's not to say that you act at a maturity level as some people, but you take it to where they can understand it.
Yeah.
So whereas, you know, with your presentation, with your course, you know, you played the kind of music that enticed them to wanna, okay, well, I can get down with this, you know. You know, it wasn't, you know, you didn't come, you know, with the slow dragging, you know, don't have sex, people don't have sex. Oh, no, you didn't do that. I mean, you played the music that they listened to, but music that was gonna, you know, touch the heart, touch the mind, and make them think. But then the course itself was interactive. And to have a course that was interactive and not something that was mundane and dry and monotonous, that's what's more important to me. You know, the information is important, but being able to put that information in an interactive and fun course is most important.
Awesome. Mr. Bill, what encouraged you as a man, to be there for your daughter? Because I know it, and you made it clear that you and your wife went through a few things, which my wife and I have as well. What made you stay there, man? And I mean, just tell me what's on your mind about you being a father to your daughter. What caused you to want to be there for her, man?
I have 3 girls, and also have a beautiful wife. And you know, one thing you have to do, you have to check yourself. And one thing, you know, life always throw you a curveball. But once you check yourself, and you have to look at yourself. What about these three kids? And one thing about my 3 daughters, and also about my wife, and one thing I always tell them, you know, everybody say, you have a beautiful daughter. It's not the outside, it got to be the inside, because what I teach her on the inside, she'll take it and use it on the outside. Definitely. And for that young man won't take advantage of her. And so my daughter is 19 years old, soon be 20, and she's working diligent and taking online classes, and she's doing things that she asked me the other day. She said, "Dad, why you so tough on me at the age of 19? I told her, because therefore, it's out there, and all kind of diseases out there. And one thing about it, I'm a father, and one thing I want to do, I don't want you to follow a path that have been rugged in the road, but thing about it, I want you to look to that man that who gonna say, I do to you. And also when they say, I do to you, you also have 2 young sisters growing up looking at you at the age of 19. Okay, so that young man, Johnny, come in the door, he got to see daddy first, because he gonna date me first, then sooner or later he'll date my daughter."
So okay. So how do he date you first, man? I mean, just tell me, cause hey, I'm a father too now. I just want to hear your strategy. How do a young guy date you first, B? I mean, do you bring you roses?
See, one thing about it, once you enter the door and you say, Brianna, I want to take you out. So one thing about it, you have to step up as a father. And one thing about it, I had to learn to step up as a father. I ain't always been perfect, picture perfect. Definitely. Everybody in life have made mistakes.
There you go.
But I'm standing firm today, tell you, if you want to date them, this is what you got to do. You got to knock on the door. When you knock on the door, you got to take a movie night out with me. Alright, we going out. Alright, if you can't open that door for my daughter, you already fell in the test right now. Because that's one thing about it, you gotta treat her like a queen. And also the thing about it, when you see me, I'm always not smiling, because one thing about it, you have to show these kids how to love each other, and therefore it started at home. You have to love the one that you're around, and therefore, yes, I love my wife. And thing about it, I have to show them around her, because I want somebody to be able to treat my daughter right. Because if you can't open the door for her and you think you just gonna hit on her, pass by her house.
There you go, bro. Yeah, hey, not this one, huh?
Not this one.
Right now, I want to ask you two guys a question, all right, because these are some trick questions from the class. Let me see if y'all can get these things right, fella. Hey, y'all were listening to the class, right?
Yeah, we're listening.
Oh, okay, we finna see. Style, don't help him out, Style. Don't help him. All right. Now, if you do, I got the camera on you anyways. I'll be able to find out what him. All right, here we go. Questions from the SRA abstinence, motivational abstinence class. Let's see if these guys get them right. All right. I want you two young men to name 4 body fluids that can transmit HIV or STDs. 4 of them. Blood 1.
Semen.
Breast milk.
Breast milk.
And vaginal secretion.
My boy, give him a hand, you all. All right, now we ain't done yet. Get back over there. It ain't that. All right, okay, guys. Now, is there a difference? This is yes or no. Is there a difference between being a virgin and being abstinent?
Yes.
Yes. All right, good answer. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, name 3 sexual practices that could transmit HIV or STDs.
Oral, vaginal, and anal.
My boy, give him a hand, you all. Alright. Okay, that's how you do it, fellas. Alright, these guys are rolling so far. Okay, now here we go. Let's go a little farther. Now I just gave you an answer. I'm gonna ask you anyway. What is that gland in a person's brain that sends hormonal signals down to the testicles to produce a hormone called testosterone?
Pituitary gland.
My boy, give it up for me, y'all. Pituitary gland. Alright, hey, is that a cheat sheet over there, Style?
No, sir.
Ain't no cheat sheet. Josh, you got a long sleeve? You got a long sleeve, don't you?
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
Okay, alright. I know the old trick when
It's
you put
all
it on
in
your
the-
sleeve.
It's all in the brain.
Alright, it's all in the mind. Alright. Okay. What is the organ in your body that holds urine?
Your bladder.
Your bladder. Good job, Josh. Alright, now I'm not gonna clap for you. You should know that one anyway. I ain't gonna clap for that one right there, son. Alright, here we go. Let's go a little farther. What is the tube that's attached to your bladder that comes through your private area for you to urine?
The urethra.
My man, come on, urethra. Alright, he said the urethra. That's absolutely right. Okay? Alright, let me see what else I got for these guys, man. Dang.
Only on the swag and healthy show. Only on the swag and healthy show.
Only on the Swaggin' Healthy Show.
Yeah!
Only on the swag and healthy show. Hey, try to kill out.
Thank you, Mr. Merv.
Hey, son in law. No. Hey, you ain't in the pictures. You ain't in the pictures. What up? It's like I ain't in the pictures. Look, man.